Hi guys, it's a few hours later. I just did an unboxing of my Proenza Schouler PS1 Tiny, and I'm going to do a transfer of items. I separated it into two videos. Oh, and by the way, I realized that the shirt I was wearing earlier had a button that was not closed, but I wasn't going to redo the unboxing because I'd already opened it at that point. Okay, so last night I used this bag. I went out with it, and I actually had hoped to have received my PS1 Tiny by then. This is one of maybe 3 or 4 black bags that I have that I use when I go out. This is the Balenciaga City bag. I've had it for 6 years. I love it. It's held up well. This is the giant rose gold hardware, and you know, since then they've come out with new hardware, the mini G12. I think I showed that a few years ago on my Velo, but I still use this. It's very roomy for a going out bag, which is great. It's just that I wanted a few smaller bags because this can be a little bit cumbersome at times. And I know they have a mini city bag, but I don't know. I haven't been that interested in getting it. It looks a little too small for me. All right, so I am going to see if I can transfer some stuff, or what I can transfer into the Proenza Schouler. So you see the size difference. This is a lot smaller, but it does have a few compartments which I like. So firstly, I will take out what I have in here. In the front pocket, I have my phone. This is not the phone I'm using right now. I'm actually using my current phone as a viewfinder. I just put this in to show you. So big phones do fit in this pocket if you're curious. And then inside, last night I was in a rush, so I really just threw a bunch of things in this bag. So I have my mini pochette, which has chargers, and my MZ Wallace makeup pouch. This is a glasses case that holds my glasses, which I'm wearing right now. And I threw in my entire MZ Wallace Henry wallet. Again, I didn't have time. I was running late. And then, what else? Okay, keys. And then in this pocket, I usually keep, when I carry like a card case, I usually keep it in here. And I did have it in my MZ Wallace Henry, and later on I did take it out and I kept it here. And sometimes I'll keep it in the front here. It's pretty secure. Okay, so that's empty. And let's get the Proenza Schouler. So this is a tiny bag. And let's see what can fit. So let's open it up. You know, when I had my larger one, I didn't use these straps. I'm probably not going to use those straps very much. Okay, so it's open. It could fit. Okay, it can fit this. I probably would not generally carry it around with it because it takes up too much space, but it can definitely fit a large wallet, which not every small bag can. I'll probably do a comparison with a small Chanel bag that I have, and you'll see. Keys, okay, I probably would just throw them in here. And this card case I would put in here, and it fits with room. Looks like let me take these care cards out. I haven't even looked at them. These are the care cards that came with it. This key case, which is bulky. I love it. It's the Louis Vuitton Empreinte clay. I love it. It's just a little bit bulky, you know. I can't use it for some bags, for some small bags. Okay, so it does fit in there, okay? So with my 2 fobs, fits in there. So theoretically, I could leave it in there. Back here, this pocket could fit this card case. Say I was shopping or something and this part was held close to my body. I could see myself putting that in there briefly. I don't think it'll fit a phone. Well, not my phone, okay? So it doesn't fit. This back pocket will not fit like an iPhone 6 Plus, a Galaxy you know, Note phone. It won't. This is the Note 3. I have the Note 4. It's only a little bit smaller, so it wouldn't fit that. And if I wanted to stuff this whole big packed up makeup case in here, okay, wow, so it could fit in here. So I want to see if what else I could fit. Okay, the mini pochettes, not a good idea. I could throw it in there, but I don't think it would close. This is a bag that I'm not really going to care about stretching. Okay, so this actually could fit. That's cool. All right, looks fat, but again, it's got a wide, you know, very wide gusset. Okay, so I could do that if I was in a rush. And I want to see if I could put my phone in as well, because that's the kind of thing I would definitely need that if I was rushing. So in a rush, I would probably stuff this phone, and remember my keys are in here, okay, and my card case. So let's see. All right, yeah, I can do it. That's cool. That's good to know. All right, so again, some of the small mini bags cannot do this. I will compare my little Chanel bag actually. All right, so looks bulky, but again, with this kind of bag, you know, that's not a big deal. It's more of a downtown style, okay? So if I really needed to, I could. I wish I brought a scarf or something, because I could see myself wanting to stuff a tiny scarf. All right, and I like the fact, I love this clasp, because if I needed to access something, I don't normally like flat bags, but this is a great clasp because you just need to, well, maybe not in this case because it's so tight, but it can be opened with one hand. So yeah, okay, but usually I wouldn't carry this whole makeup pouch. A more realistic way I would roll would be to have my phone probably in this pocket. So this front pocket can carry a phone, and like I said, I mean there's a magnetic closure here, right? So you have that layer of security, and then of course you have this. All right, and it's not just a clasp, it's also got a little lock thing right here. All right, so, I mean, yeah, I would be totally fine just walking around like that. All right, so that's how I would do it. And then I probably, for going out, I would take a compact, maybe this little mini brush, a lip gloss or lipstick, and probably some eyeshadow for touch up, and like a makeup brush and a perfume or something like that. I could either put them directly in the bag or in one of the, or in this back zip pocket, or I would put them in this mini pochette, which is full of some other crap. You know what, I'll just empty that out. Okay, so this would be my setup for carrying a small bag. All right. Oopsie. Okay, so I probably just put this in when I was going out, and fits great, as you can see. All right, and then also, I don't like having my card case just loose, so I really do like to put it in a zip pocket. So I probably wouldn't, I could put it along with this in the zip pocket, or just put it by itself like that. And I am curious to see, and I could put this whole thing in here, but I am curious to see if I was just using my keys. You know, remember, I don't really need a separate card case. I could put everything in here. I just don't, for some reason. I guess that's unlike a lot of people. But again, say I was in a rush, I could put my keys in here as well. All right. And I actually want this to stretch. I don't feel like that about all my bags, but with this one, I don't mind. Right? So that's how it would look. Let's look at the one hand opening. Yeah, see, that's great. So you don't have to zipper it. And again, I don't love flat bags when there are all kinds of buckles to open. It's sort of a pain. But this is, I love this. I feel like these bags should be more popular. So like you can just go like that. And that's fabulous. And then I can just reach in. So if someone's calling me, just reach in, grab my phone. All right. So, I do want to see if I could carry like a light scarf. I am someone that like in the summer or the spring, I like to carry a scarf with me. So I want to, this is a dust bag. I should have brought a scarf, but I didn't. But theoretically, I could stuff a scarf in here. Okay, and obviously I could fit gloves. All right. Okay, so I'm actually quite pleased with this bag, and I might use it today when I'm going out. Believe it or not, I have another PS1 bag coming in. This is the PS1 chain wallet, and I got it from the Proenza Schouler website. It was on sale. Okay, so normally I think it's like $800 or $900. I got it for $300, so I could not resist it because I've been wanting one for a while. And it's not black, it's like a teal blue color. You know, because I do need to start moving away from black bags. So when I get that one, I'll do an unboxing for that and do a little comparison with other small wallety chain bags and mini bags. Okay. If I have the energy, in a little bit, what I'll do is I'm going to compare this one to a small Chanel bag. Okay, so this is all about going out bags. All right, thank you for watching and have a fabulous day. Bye.